up, the sun's coming in and out, but we're going to have forgotten about that within a couple minutes. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m., Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. We're live on YouTube right now, so if you haven't subscribed already, you can get this video later. Namaste Steve Yoga on YouTube. Let's do it, huh? Without further ado, how about some child's pose? A little child's pose to get her rolling, y'all. So big toes pressed, knees wide towards the edges of your mat. Sink your hips back, allow your forehead to rest down. And hey, I'll be honest with you, some days, the old knees here, the old knees won't have this posture straight away. So I have to lay on my back or lay on my stomach, and you're free to do that or whatever you need throughout this practice to make it conform to you. You good over there? Can you hear? Just looking around? All right. We'll work on it. We'll work on it, huh? So let's close our eyes. And I say some form of this every single week. But hey, repetition is a really good thing, right? So it takes a certain person, or a certain kind of person, on a Saturday morning here in San Diego with plenty to do, to show up to your mat. I mean, it is the nicest yoga studio in the world, I'll give you that. That makes it kind of easy. But you know, this is going to be challenging. Physically, it's going to be challenging. Mentally, I'm going to try to encourage you to stay focused, and that's really challenging. So it takes a certain person to show up to something like this on a Saturday morning. Please acknowledge yourself and thank yourself for doing just that. Right? This is one sliver of an ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. It's okay. Once again, inhale, breathe in really big. Can you take this breath in a little bit deeper? And then exhale through your mouth. Clear it out completely. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty it out. All right, we're going to shift gears. We're going to breathe in the same through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Pull this breath in through your nose. I want you to feel it in the lower belly, your diaphragm. Can you breathe that deep? That's the breath we're looking for. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. That's what the main focus is, everybody. Hate to break it to you, but this is a breath-based meditation. Inhale. And exhale. And what this is going to do is focus your mind. It's going to allow you to remain calm when stuff does get a little intense during this practice. It's going to saturate your blood with oxygen, and we'll use the physicality, like we're taking that medicine of your oxygen-rich blood. The physicality of the practice will spread it to every single nook and cranny. Okay, breathe well, honor what you're feeling, and again, I'm glad you're here. From here, let's inhale, slide forward to tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then on your exhale, we're going to curl our toes under and lift your knees up, say 2 or 3 inches. Just about 2 or 3 inches. Now, let's see if you can steady your visual gaze straight down. That's what we call our drishti in yoga. So your neck is long on all 4 sides. You're looking straight down. Now, that deep diaphragm breathing we began to cultivate a few moments ago, very alive, right? Steady that gaze. If your eyes are wandering all over the place, just steady them. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. There you go. And then I know you're feeling it. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And doggy, and doggy. Now, first dogger of your day, y'all. Okay? Pedal your feet out. In the first part of this practice, we kind of see what we're working with. You looking for a place or someone? If you don't mind me calling you out by being right in front of you, you're welcome here. Okay? Beautiful. Now, blue shirt over there, brother. Yeah, walk those hands a little bit more forward. She's helping you out. Good. Spread your fingertips really wide. You don't want to go too close to that. Go here or in front if you go sideways here. Spread your fingertips. She's going to slide over for you. Put a little bend in your knees. Thank you. Thank you. Try to press and shove the mat away from you. Lift your hips up high to the sky. There we go. And then, let's see, wrap your shoulders around to the front of your body. Anna, can you check on these? Very good. Now, let's inhale. Lift your heels and roll forward to plank pose. High push-up position. She's coming over to help you out. Draw your navel in, and then exhale. Pull your hips back to the sky, downward facing dog. There you go. Again, inhale, lift your heels like you're a wave rolling through the ocean. Roll it forward, plank pose. Navel in, exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing. Give me one more of those. Inhale, roll it forward, breathe it in. Exhale, pull your hips back to the sky, downward facing. Fantastic. Again, we'll inhale, do the same. Roll forward to plank pose as you breathe it in. On your exhale, slowly lower. Take it all the way down. We're not going to let our hips sink down, though, are we? Very good, everybody. That looked good. Now slide your hands back a couple inches. Elbows up. I want you to press the tops of your feet down. And then inhale, lift your chest up for Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Cobra Pose. Let's lift our hands off the ground here. Oh, now you're using your lower back muscles, right? Hey, brother, hands off the ground. Uh-huh. Now look straight down, smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. I get it, the speaker wasn't working, right? Blame it on the speaker. Now, actively press the tops of your feet down into your mat. There we go, one more, inhale. Exhale, release, and take her all the way down. If you want to press a little bit, bud, you can, a little bit, huh? Inhale, lift up, Cobra Pose, breathe it in. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. Feet are still pressing down for one more, okay? Inhale, lift up, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, breathe it in. Brother, feet are pressing down. Exhale, take her back down. Now, I switch it up on you. Inhale, lift it up, breathe it in, Cobra Pose. Now, if you haven't already, lift your feet up. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Now, I want you to press your feet to the sky and then take your hands and reach them to the ocean. Hands to the ocean. Breathe here. 5. Thumbs facing up. 4. How's the back of your neck? No wrinkles. Look down. There you go. 3. I saw that. Good adjustment. 2. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Very good. Exhale, release, and take it all the way back down. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees, your tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, push your breath out. There you go. Reverse that. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down. A little back bend, spinal extension. Exaggerated, brother. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. Push your breath out. Blue shirt, let's go, bud. There you go. Now reverse that. 3 more. Inhale, look up. Breathe in. Blue shirt. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. 2 more on your own. And then curl your toes under. Lift your hips to the sky. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Extend. Ah, good. Downward facing, hips high, head dropping down low. We're just about. We're getting there, everybody. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. Now, feet will be hips width apart naturally, right? Bend your knees till your belly's on your thighs, your knees are on your chest. Drop your head down and just take pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. This is what we call our ragdoll pose or a forward fold. All right, head dropping. Maybe shake your head out. Sway your torso a little bit back and forth, side to side. Okay? A little bit more going on than what we had in our child's pose. But that same deep diaphragm breathing. Very alive here. From here, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then with that bend in your knees, chin to your chest, inhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra. And as you come to standing, hands to heart center, hands to heart. Let's close our eyes for a moment here. Okay? Remember, this is a breath-based meditation with your eyes closed. Think about breathing your body tall. What does that feel like, and where would you feel it if you were trying to breathe your body taller and then wider at the top? We're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. Now stay tall, draw your navel up and in, and guide that breath out. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind, your stress response. You know, you can direct your life in any direction you want if you can control your mind. So let's start with the breathing. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Why not lean it back a little bit? Stretch up and away, feel something. There you go, exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Ride the breath down. We're not in a rush. Inhale, now we find a halfway lift. You can take your hands above or below your knees, flatten out your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, your high push-up position. Newbies, not even newbies. I always drop to my knees the first couple of these. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders in front of your wrists, breathe it in. Exhale, without your hips collapsing down, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back, they touch your side body. Now inhales, upward facing dog here. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggies. Good. Now remember, we want to pump our oxygen, our cells full of oxygen. So we're breathing really deep. But it would be easy to go too far with that and really like struggle and strain with it. So find the balance here between effort and ease in it all. It matters you're here though. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, find a halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out, empty her out. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Float it on up. Reach your hand to the sky. Lean it back, stretch up and away till it feels really, really good. Woo! Exhale, let's fold. Take it all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. You got to keep a strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. There you go. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Now try to feed your heart through your biceps, elbows in, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, a downward facing, a dog attack. Nice, everybody. Like I said, I could tell you're one of those people that cares about your overall well-being. And so you're here, but I also know you're one of those people that does hard stuff, that pushes themselves a little bit, right? You wouldn't be here if not. That's my people, y'all. Welcome to the team. I'm glad you're here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty. Think about chest pulling out and hips pulling back. Exhale, fold, dive in. You can bend your knees over there, brother, by the trees. Bend your knees. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Yes, him. Inhale, take it up. Reach it high. Stretch up, stretch back your body. The sensation's going to tell you, woo, right there, no further. Exhale, fold it. Take it all the way down and dive in deep. Inhale, bend your knees, brother. Halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Inhale, feeding your heart through. Upward facing dog. Make that feel amazing. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Woo, dogger. Sweet doggery, yo. Yee. Beautiful. All right, everybody. 3 breaths. 3 deep breaths here, in and out, slow and meditative. Now, this flow that you're about to embark on, we've just done 3 together. You're going to do one on your own. It's about 6 simple movements. But if you bring a certain quality of attention to those movements, it becomes more than that. It becomes a meditation in motion. 1 more of those flows on your own. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Breathe well, my friends. Breathe well. Fantastic, everybody. Woo! You are going to leave this park a little bit stronger, more balanced, less reactive, a little bit better than you were before when you walked in the park. And that's worth it, right? It's worth some effort. Shoulders back. Front row. There we go. Monroe, if you want to squeeze in, it's all good by me. Right here in front of me, though. Good. Now, normally is the class day where we kind of set up the second flow. But man, that wind's starting to blow, y'all. What do you say we just kind of keep this rolling along, huh? We'll keep this heat building consistently. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's do it. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes, if you can, all the way together. They don't have to be, just a suggestion. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out, hips pull back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep and empty her out. Now inhale is chair pose, like there's a chair behind you just out of your reach. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway. This is called Chaturanga Dandasana. You could skip this if you wanted, if you needed. Inhale, that upward facing dog. Brother, we're not going to let our hips sink down like that again, are we? Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg to the sky. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Now just root down. Keep it simple. Inhale, rise up. Reach up and fill up. Stay tall. Exhale. Just slide your hands to heart center. Push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. How deep can you breathe? Drink up the vitality. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back and move it through mindfully. Inhales that upward face, and remember, skip it if you need. It's all good. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Now you heard? Exhale, knee to nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. It doesn't matter, can or can't. Knee above ankle. Inhale, rise. Ride that breath on up and reach. Exhale, heart center. Chest is lifted, spine is tall. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Breathe in, reach high. And now he's yawning over there. Seriously? Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo! Upward facing dog, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggeroo. Fantastic, y'all. Right? That blood is starting to flow. That heat is starting to build. You may not feel it, but that cold wind is blowing, y'all. Believe me, I do. Inhale, bend your knees, press it back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out, you lengthen. Exhale, dive in deep, navel in, you strengthen. Inhale, chair pose, sink lower, reach higher. Breathe in bigger, y'all. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Uttanasana. Heels and toes are together, right front row. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. I mean, if you're going to take these spots, you know. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Flow on through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale that upward facing dog. This movement's starting to look like they're getting a little bit easier. Except for my guy back here. Exhale, hips to the sky. I am only fooling. I kid. Inhale, left leg, breather up. Good, exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through. It's a low lunge, right? Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands to the heavens. Exhale, heart center, stay tall, sink deeper. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yee-ha-ha! Flow it on through. You got right side on your own, everybody. You've probably noticed that everything we've done here, at least so far, has been very simple. This is like Power Yoga 101. Kind of by design. Right? Simple, but eventually it'll be simple but not easy. And it gives you that opportunity again to, with challenge staring you straight in the face, you could stare right back at it. Breathe right through it. Because if you can control your breath, you can control your mind, your stress response, your life. Downward facing doggy. Woo! We're going to take one more of those, y'all, just for good measure. Again, thank yourself for being here, even if this is challenging, especially if this is challenging. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in. All you got to do is breathe deep. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach. Exhale, dive it in, forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, halfway lift. Come on, Frog. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You're on your own. You got left to right. It's knee to nose, crescent pose, reaching high, hands to heart. You are breathing. Breathing in life. Breathing in health. Breathing in well-being. A self-induced stress that is the best remedy I know of for the bad stress. You're doing great. All of us. Breathe. Man, that wind is fucking starting to blow. No, I'm good, buddy. Just being a little dramatic up here, buddy. You know. Fantastic. You are doing so much for yourself. This is huge. Let's go. Breathe. I'll meet you right back in Dogger. Ooh, Doggery. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing. All right, everybody, let's see here. From your downward facing dog, see if you can take your left hand and reach it back to your right leg. Now, maybe you can just get it to the inside of your leg, but maybe you can get it to the outside. Perhaps you can, the hand has to stay up around the knee, or you can slide it down around the ankle. Either way, you can lengthen, widen, do whatever you need with your stance here. Glance under your right armpit. Keep breathing. You're pulling on your exhale. If your balance is supreme, you can start to lift your left leg up for 5. Whoa, nah. 4. Just got a little bit more cooking, didn't it, huh? 3. This stuff was all simple and easy till now, 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Shift forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. There you go. Now lift your hips here. Crescent shape your left side body. Still breathing deep and slow, right? Like if someone was sitting next to you listening to you breathe, they'd think, hey, they sound calm, they sound peaceful. Maybe right leg up. Yeah, maybe not so much. Right hand to the ocean. 5. Woo! 4. We got plank with right knee to nose in 3. 2. Awesome. Take an inhale. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Right knee to nose. And then back your right leg up. Your knee up about 6 inches. And then just 6 inches. Now drop your right knee and shin to the ground. Lift your back left leg up and extend your right arm forward. Ah, beautiful. Now, if you can see that beautiful ocean right now, you want to look down. That was way too easy, y'all. Is there a way that you can find more stability? Find it in your body. Adjust a little bit. Because once you have that stability, then you can enhance. You can lift higher on your inhale. Stretch longer. Good. Now, keep your right arm reaching forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Push your breath out. 2 more. Extend it back, breathe it in. Make sure that's your left elbow. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Give me one more now. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, right knee, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Lift everything up. Breathe it in. Please listen on your exhale. Set your right hand to the ground. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Woo! Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. There's one person in this park that's facing that direction. Can you guess who it is? It's you. There we go. Take a long stance here, everybody. Take a long stance. And then bend deep into your front left knee. There we go. Make sure your knee is pointing straight forward. This is a simple shape, right? I bet you can find a way to get it cooking, to really enhance it. Close your eyes. On your inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider. As you do that, I want you to pull your hands, arms away from each other. I want some engagement. I want some space. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. It's simple, but you can engage it in a way that you're feeling it throughout every inch, perhaps every cell of your body, right? Give me 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Another full inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach, 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 and extend forward. Exhales, extended, side angle pose. Now, forearm to thigh is great. Wherever you want, beautiful. Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla, not the ground 5 feet in front of you. So if that's the case, you might need to come up away from the ground and roll your right shoulder back. And again, knee to elbow is cool, but I'm not just dropping my ear on my shoulder here, am I? So press up and away. Now take your right hand towards the ocean. There you go, it's okay. Breathe. Option for left hand parallel. 5. Woo! 4. Fantastic, y'all. Breathe. Last 3. 2. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Straighten your front left leg. Shorten your stance an inch or 2. Now your front left leg, straight-ish. If there's a micro bend there, cool. Arms extend shoulder height. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach out, out, out. But this leg is straight. Now keep all that length and then just tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Woo. And again, we're rolling open. So the heart, rather than facing down, you want to come up a little bit so you can roll this shoulder back.
Thank you.
Yeah. Breathe well. Fantastic, y'all. We're here for another 5. A little balancing in 4. Let's see how graceful, smooth we can make this transition. 3. All right, Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. 2. Look down. If you got a water bottle, maybe grab it. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes. Lean into your front left leg and pick your back right leg up till it's parallel with the ground. Good. Now drive down your left heel. Squeeze that quadricep. Now back row, your top right foot. Can you flex the foot, pull your toes back towards your shin, and then circle your toes away from the ground so your hips stack? There you go, everybody. Beautiful. We're going 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Take an inhale. Please listen. Bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go. And then set your right foot down next to your left. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Now back row, can you keep those hips low? And if your thumbs are way up by your armpit, your shoulder, can you use the leverage to lift your torso off your thigh? Let your heart and your torso rotate to your thumbs. We're here for 5. Another little balancing transition. In 4. We're going to slowly step it back to a rotated crescent in 3. Okay, start to look down. 2. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, left foot picks up. And then slowly, slowly, slowly step it all the way back. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. So right leg forward. Now, can you adjust? Maybe you need to come out of it to adjust a little bit to find more stability, but I do want you to find more stability. That might be dropping a knee to the ground. That's okay. But here, once you are stable, let's work a little bit, huh? Inhale, drive back through your heel and reach out through your head. Exhale, navel in. As you use that leverage, you twist. And that internal compression is helping to massage and stimulate your organs. 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Give me one more. Inhale. Really nice. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Runner's lunge, in fact. Runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. You can drop that back knee, brother. And then inhale, just look out, both hands to the inside of your leg. And then exhale, start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. This, especially for people with tight hips, is the definition of simple, yet not easy. Simple, yet not at all comfortable. But what we're doing with our breathing is trying to find comfort amongst the discomfort. Right? Lessen that stress response. That can make a huge impact on our life. You've seen it. We probably all know somebody that just goes off on everything. Oh, yeah, you know, you can't tell them anything because they go off on it. What would a little bit of lessening stress response do for that person? Who knows? Maybe we're that person. Good thing you're here. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Straighten your arms. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then step your right foot back to your left. That would be plank pose, but you know that. Take an inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows tuck in. Exhale, press straight back up. Again, inhale, lower slow. Why are your hips sinking down? Exhale, back up. We call it a push-up. One more. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice job, everybody. From here, I just had to do those, I'll be honest with you, because I forgot how I started the whole series. Just takes me a second sometimes. From here, right hand to left leg, right hand to left leg. You can shorten, widen, lengthen your stance. Do what you got to do. Glance under your left armpit. Good. Driving down that left arm, that strong left arm. Maybe for 5, you can start to lift your right leg up. 4, or maybe just take some weight out of it. 3, 2, woo! Take an inhale here. Exhale, release, shift it forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose. Awesome. Lift those hips, y'all. You could drop a knee or a forearm. You can skip it, as long as you breathe. Maybe left leg up. 5. Left hand to the ocean. 4. Woo! You can do more. Lift those hips, brother. 3. 2. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. Left knee to nose. And then back your knee up about 6 inches or so. Drop your left knee and shin to the ground. Lift your back right leg up and extend your left arm forward. Should be right leg, left arm. There we go. Back of your neck long. Do what you got to do to find stability. You see where your left arm is. Let's keep it there. Take an inhale. Exhale, touch your right knee to your right elbow. Yeah. 2 more. Extend it back, breathe it in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach it back and lift it up, breathe it in. Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Again, you're doing phenomenal, okay? We've been at it 40 minutes or so. And at this point, you're thinking maybe, man, it just keeps coming, right? Hey, it has to be this way. You have to be challenged to make any kind of change. So let's see in this warrior 2, even though you've done this many times before, at least a time or two, if you can get more sensation than you ever had before. Inhale, breathe your body tall and then wide. Stretch those arms. You're breathing in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink a little bit. Go on. Go ahead. 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Lengthen. Exhale is extended side angle pose or Utthita Parishva Konasana. Good. Now, if I can, I want to see some space in between rib cage and thigh. And remember, we don't want our heart facing the ground, right? We got to roll it open. We don't want our shoulder or our ear on our shoulder. So there we go. Press it up. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Now left hand towards the ocean. As you do that, circle your palm facing down. So that's external rotation in your shoulder. And then maybe roll your left shoulder back. 5, option for right hand parallel. 4, that's some supreme core strength for y'all. 3, get you some farmer strength. 2, use that core. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Ha! Maybe shorten the stance an inch or 2. Length, triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And then tick-tock of the arms, right hand down. A left hand high, y'all. I'm going to get you. Going to get you. You good? Amazing. Front leg is straight back here. There we go. You're getting there. 5. Into that balancing. In 4. Hey, how you doing? 3. Here we go. Let's make it smooth. 2. Inhale, look down. Grab that water bottle if you need it. Bend your front right knee. Right fingertips a foot in front of your toes. Lean into your front right leg. Pick your back left leg up. Parallel to the ground. Remember, your top left foot is flexed rather than pointing, and you're spiraling your toes away from the ground. There you go. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee into your nose. Good. Set your left foot down next to your right. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Rotate to your left. Hey, we just got a little bit of this power stuff, this intense stuff left. So stay the path here. If you can, which I know you can, You must. 5, you never want to leave this or anything saying, you know what, I could have done more. 4, bring it all to the table, but in a balanced way. 3, if that makes sense at all, everybody, I hear you. 2, look down, shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, pick your right foot up, and slowly step it all the way back. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Now you're there, you're breathing. Can you adjust to become more stable? Knowing that when you're more stable, you can enhance. 4 breaths, everybody. Navel in, use leverage, twist, exhale, yeah. I think of this as the Swiss Army knife of yoga postures. You got a little bit of everything in this one. Try to relax your face. We don't want to do that thing with your lips. Relax. That last 2, not you, you were good. Exhale, 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, phenomenal. Runner's lunge. Release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee, heel to your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Inhale, we lengthen out. Exhale, you can bend your elbows and start to bring her down. Woo! Woo! Okay. From here, hands under shoulders. Inhale, start to straighten your arms, come up. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And then exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor here. And then perhaps grab your big toes, outsides of your feet, ankles. Drop your head down. Pull a little bit. Hey, and you're through the thick of things, right? You're through the really challenging, well, actually stretching and being a little bit more still and steady like this can be more challenging for a lot of us. But the physicality speaking, we're through the most intense. You made it, and you always do. You're batting like 1,000 here. Thank yourself for doing this. This is huge. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge. Drop your back right knee and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Pull your heel in towards your body to close your knee joint. Take an inhale. And then when you're ready, exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And keep that beautiful breath flowing free. As we do cool down, if you feel like you might need that sweatshirt, which you took off, 30 minutes ago, grab it. But breathe. Good. From here, everybody, you can ease your weight. Walk your hands back out of this one. Clench your palms. Just step it on back to downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. And then just take an inhale here. And exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And move to half pigeon pose. Take it across, walk it out, drop her down. That deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here. And this one's a real sweet one, right? If we have tight hips, which so many of us do from sitting so much, if you have any sciatic issues, this is usually a real good one for that. This stretches your piriformis muscle, which your sciatic nerve runs right through. Breathe. Last couple here, y'all. Let me start. All right. Let's take one more quick dogger, y'all. Last dogger of your day. Walk your hands in. Step it on back. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale here. On your exhale, let's drop to our knees and then come to standing on your knees. Take your hands to the back of your hips, thumbs face out, fingers face down. Now, inhale. See where your hips are. They're stacked above your knees. We're going to lean back. We're going to try to keep our hips pressing forward so they stay where they're at. Do your best. Inhale, lengthen up. And then let's just start to take and lean it back here. Now, if you'd like to take your right hand to your right heel, left to left, you can do that. Even if you want to curl your toes under, come to the balls of your feet to lift your heels and make that easier, you can do that. There's a chance that this one is pretty uncomfortable for you. If that's the case, good. Good. We're here for 5. You can do more. You are safe here. I know it's uncomfortable. 4. Beautiful. Last 3. 2. All right. If you're all the way back, hands back to hips, come all the way up. And then just swing your legs around in front of you. Let's come to seated for a seated forward fold. Legs out in front, toes pointing up. Feel free to bend your knees. Work the flesh out from your seat. Take an inhale, reach your hands high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. You can bend your knees a lot. I would at least start with my knees bent a lot. Whoa. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. She can have that. Okay. Yeah. She'll just keep drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking until it's literally coming in and out. I'm watching her for 2 days. And she's,
Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know you're like, what? Don't give your dog water? One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Grab that sweatshirt if you haven't already, y'all. Let's roll on our backs. And happy baby pose is waiting right there for you. Happy baby. But still, can you keep that same, stuff is easing up. We know that we're nearing the end. And so the habit is for our mind to go to the next thing we have to do. I don't blame you. Brunch sounds really good right about now. But for a few more minutes, can you stay focused on your breathing? If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. You can settle it. Keep it from going to that 70,000 thoughts a day and being all over the place. Because as you know, a focused mind is a really powerful mind. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. And once you're all evened out, take her back through center. Can go ahead and pull both knees in here. Rock a bit back and forth or side to side. And then release. And allow your legs to fall out. Grab that sweatshirt, y'all. Lay back. Close your eyes. And together, let's take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Release. So by focusing on our breath, primarily, amongst other things, but primarily, for the past hour, we have brought our mind, our entire state, back to stillness, a healthy healing state. Allow yourself to bask in this for a few moments and I'll guide us out. This is our Shavasana. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Supposedly she put it on her because she drags so much it bleeds. Yeah. And I'm like, duct tape, really? Not surprised. Good girl, good girl. Jesus Christ. Feel that ocean breeze, everybody. Once again, notice your overall state, calm, balanced, and peaceful. And if you're ready to move on with your day, just start to breathe a little bit. You can wiggle your fingertips or toes or wrists, ankles. Perhaps even roll on your side. You've got the option as well to make your way to seated. So if you don't show up to your mat, let's be honest, a lot of us aren't taking these movements, these shapes in our bodies. And the old adage, if you don't use it, you lose it, is the truth. So it matters that you do this stuff. Please acknowledge and thank you and your effort for showing up. I want to thank you for allowing me to guide you through this meditation. I love to be able to share this practice because it is so beneficial, physically, mentally. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It'd be easy to think like, hey, there's a lot of people, he won't notice mine not being there, but if you're doing that, believe me, 50, 60, 70 other people are doing that. So thank you for honoring the system. I'll give you all I got every time I'm up here. And I hope you get value out of this. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within you. Namaste.